Hi everybody, welcome back to the channel. I am not making one, but two different types of Rice Krispie treat variations, recipes that I came up with. One Butterfinger and one Heath Bar. And the Heath Bar variation is so new, Joey hasn't even tried it yet. Can you believe that, babe? Alright, anyway, let's do this. For this recipe, I have mixed 4 cups of Rice Krispies with about a cup of Butterfinger Bits, and I saved more for the top. We have 4 cups of miniature marshmallows, 2 tablespoons of peanut butter, 1/4 cup of butterscotch chips, and 4 tablespoons of butter. Over to the saucepan. Later up. Okay, first we start with the butter. I'm going to melt. Once we get that butter melted, I'm going to brown it slightly. Starting to get a golden color on it. Now I'm going to pour in the marshmallows and the chips. Now, I have to stir this continually so it doesn't burn. Oh, already starting to melt. Alright, so there it is. It's ready to go. Ooh, there we go. Stir. There we go. Fold it in. Okay. Transfer into pan. Oh, look at how pretty those look. And you can see the little bit of Butterfinger. The bigger bits that haven't quite melted, see? And those are just going to give little bits of that yummy Butterfinger flavor throughout. Okay, now we're going to put this Butterfinger topping over the top. Oh, look at that. That's so much fun. With a little press. Now, this is still so warm. I'm going to let it sit here so those candy toppings kind of melt onto it a little bit. And then we're going to transfer this into the refrigerator. See, it's sort of starting to melt like that. And that's perfect. So now we're going to stick this in the fridge and I will serve it to Joey tomorrow. To make these Heath Bar Rice Krispie treats, we need 4 cups of Rice Krispies, 4 cups of marshmallows, 4 tablespoons of butter. This is just over a cup of toffee bits, and this is a cup of chocolate chips. It's a mixture of Ghirardelli, milk chocolate, and generic semi-sweet mini chocolate chips. So of course I ended up with the smallest, and this is silly, the smallest and the biggest chips that I possibly could have in one bowl. Anyway, so this is going to be divided. About 3/4 of this I'm going to put into here. And then this part I'm going to put to the side for topping. And this I'm just going to give a quick mix. Now I'll put that to the side. Now we're going to start our marshmallow mix. Light our stove. Alright, so we're going to start by putting our 4 tablespoons of butter in our pan and getting that nice and melty. Now we're going to add in our marshmallows, get them about half melted, and then we're going to throw in our chocolate chips. Okay. Now throw in our chocolate chips. So let's stir. Now we want to keep stirring this. We also want to make sure that we get our marshmallow hot enough so it pours nicely. Isn't that pretty marshmallow? Now we pour the hot marshmallow over our Rice Krispie mixture. Transfer it into a pan. Got that pushed into the tray. Sprinkle on the last of the toffee bits. Spread them out just a wee bit. There we go. Alright, now we're gonna let that sit for a few minutes and then put it in the fridge. I'm gonna zoom in so you can really see the texture. Ooh, look at that. That's the Heath Bar Rice Krispie Treats. Okay, so we're gonna get these cut up and then we're gonna get Joey in here to give them a try. Hey, baby.
Hello.
Oh, sorry about that. First of all, I would like you to tell the lovely audience your thoughts on the Butterfinger Rice Krispie Treats that you've already tried so many times.
They're great. Maybe I should say they're amazing so we don't get sued.
Well, I'm going to let you try one on screen so you can actually critique if you would like. However, what I am going to say is...
I'll take more, yes. Thank you.
I have made 4 trays of this in the last week in an effort to bring you this video, and the only reason it has taken this long is because the trays kept getting eaten before I could finish recording. Yeah.
That means we're averaging over a full tray for everybody in this house.
I'm not eating them though. I have one when I'm doing this and that's it.
It's all done. It's
So-
the kids.
The kids are eating all of my Rice Krispie Treats up like they're starving to death. Alright, now, what do you think of the Butterfinger?
They taste just like Butterfinger, and the additional butterscotch really helps in that. I mean, she loves butterscotch, and every time she mentions it, I kind of give her side eye. But for this particular, in combination with the Butterfinger, I think is absolutely, it's great. It's good.
It's a knockout.
Our kids have eaten 4 whole trays to the face so far.
With a little bit of help.
I had a couple.
Alright, now this is a new recipe. You tried a variation of this at Dad's house.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't like it. I was not happy. So I tweaked it and this is the outcome.
Okay, and this one was Heath Bar.
Yeah, the Heath Bar.
Rice Krispies Mark II. So initially, I'll take those over the Butterfingers.
Yeah.
Mom loves Heath Bar.
Ah. Well then, Sue, you're gonna love these.
If you like the marriage, or the idea of the marriage between Rice Krispies and Heath Bar, they're really good. You get the best of both worlds. Actually, everything that we've been doing with the Rice Krispies, there hasn't been a point yet where I've thought maybe they should just be separate because they're better off that way. The marriage of them is always a pleasant surprise.
Butterfinger, awesome. Heath Bar, even better. Is that what I got?
If the fact that I'm still trying to grab at them is any indication, then yes.
Well, I'm so glad you liked them. And I had a wonderful time making them. And I'm going to put a card here for Riley's cookie recipe because he took all of the leftovers from me making these, plus a bag of M&Ms, and made his cookies. So, after you're done making this, you've got leftovers. You can follow this recipe and make cookies.
Oh, and have messy cookies.
Yeah, mousy cookies. Alright, so that's it for this episode.
Alright, well thanks for joining us.
Bye! Thank you for watching. Hey, want to subscribe? You can click on the purple Christmas tree. Not sure you want to subscribe yet? You want to see more content first? You can click on this video over here. Until next time, take care and be safe.